November 21st, 2023 marks the 10th anniversary of the beginning of a deep crisis in Ukraine which led to a full-scale war. On this day in 2013, Euromaidan began in Kiev. The ideological leaders of Maidan promised a rosy future after the imminent entry of Ukraine into the European Union and NATO, but as a result, the country lost its sovereignty, bankruptcy flourished, and the population decreased by half, not to mention the losses of Crimea and the Donbass. Euromaidan was the beginning of the war, which led to the Russian special military operation. The fighting continues, but Ukraine has also lost parts of the Kherson and Zaporizhzhia regions. The area of the territory controlled by Kiev is already decreased by 124,000 square kilometers, from 603,000 square kilometers in 2013 to 479,000 square kilometers in 2023. As of 2013, the population of Ukraine was 45 million people. 10 years later, the country has lost about 50% of its population due to a sharp increase in mortality for various reasons and a drop in the birth rate. The number also includes those who fled the country and residents of the regions who chose to reside in Russia. The national debt has grown by more than 80% and now accounts for about 104% of total GDP. The history of the Ukrainian people has been rewritten, faith has been betrayed, and the Russian language, native to many citizens, was prohibited. Values alien to the population are being propagandized in the country, drugs are being legalized, and the black market is flourishing. Maidan slogans and the cookies from the U.S. State Department turned out to be a hoax. After 10 years, the country has not come a single step closer to joining the European Union or NATO. In an attempt to pull the wool over the eyes of Ukrainians, Western officials rushed to Kiev bringing new promises. Behind the beautiful promises to support the war-torn country, NATO demands that Kiev continues the slaughter at any cost. Kiev is ordered to strengthen mobilization, send young people, old men, and women to the front so that they can continue to fight for the interests of the West to the last Ukrainian.